Good morning, good evening, good night from wherever you're watching us. Welcome. We are always grateful that you watch our tutorials. In this tutorial, we are going to be learning how to use Zoho CRM. Now, with Zoho, you are able to manage your work and your business all with one app. You are able to manage your emails, you are able to manage your deals, you are able to manage your customers all within Zoho. So you will go to zoho.com and that link is available in the description of this video. And then on the top right corner, you click on sign up if you don't have an account. But if you already have an account, you click on sign in. So this is a beginner's tutorial, so we are going to create an account. So you click on sign up, or you can come down here and click on get started for free. You'll then put your email there and your password, and then you agree to the terms and click on sign up for free. And after verifying, it will bring you to Zoho Home, where you can click on the apps that you want to use. For instance, you notice we have the Begin, we have Books, we have Calendar, we have Campaigns, we have CRM, we have Mail, Invoice, Sheet, and all this. So you can click on the ones that you want to use. But if you want to use all of them, you click down here on All Apps. And then you'll put your company name here. I'll call my company name Josh. And then you put the phone number here. Then you can load sample data, or you can leave it open, and then you click on get started. So down here, you can invite your teams, but you can still skip this if you don't want to do all that. So in this case, we are going to skip. But if you don't want to skip, you can invite your team. You can configure your deals pipeline. You can connect your email account, and then you can also migrate your existing data. So in this case, we are just going to click on skip so that we don't have to use all that. And now that brings you to your Zoho CRM homepage. Now we didn't load any data, and that's why you notice all this is empty. If we had clicked on load sample data, we could be seeing sample data here for open deals, untouched deals, calls today, and all this. So we left it open so that we can create a few for each. So at the top right corner here, this is home. This is where you get your homepage for your Zoho. And then for leads, this is where you create your leads. So you simply click on leads. And then you can, how do you bring in leads? Is it from the social media? Is it from the web form, email, or you want to create a lead? So we want to create a lead. So you click on create a lead. And then you put in your details here. Maybe you are the lead owner. That's my name. And then your first name, you add your first name there. And then the title, who you are, your title there. And then you put your phone number. Then you can put the lead source, where this lead has come from. Is it from a cold call? Is it an employee referral? Is it an external referral, or from an online store? Or is it from an online referral? Whatever it is. So in this case, let me assume it was a cold call. Lead industry, the revenue here. You put all those details. I'll put that at 1,000. You can also do that if it's for a company, for the lead information. Now, before you click on save, make sure you fill in the details here for the company, and then the details here for the name. And then now you can click on save. And with that, we have already created our first lead, and with all the details here. So with that lead, you can now be here. You can now use that lead. You will only be updating the details here. For instance, you can send an email to that lead. You click here if you had added an email in our details, but if you had not added, there's no problem, because you can always come here and add an email. For instance, if I click on that, I'm now able to add an email there. So already now we have added an email there. So if I click on send email to my lead, now I'll be able to send an email. So I can also convert that lead into something. If I click on convert, you can convert that lead. You click on convert down here. Then you go to deals. So we have already converted that. And then we can now filter the leads there. Is it in terms of untouched records, actions, campaigns, notes? So we can always view all the details here. We can always filter the leads on this side. So for contacts, this is where you create your contact again. It's simple. You click on contacts, and then you can create a new contact at the top here. You notice one, we have the contact we had created for our first lead here. It's already here, but we can just add a contact without a lead. You simply click on create contact. So you come down here, put the contact owner, the name here, that's me, and then the first name, maybe it's Lucy, and then you add the account name here. It's a new account, so I'll put that. So the phone number, you put the phone number there, and then you put the website there, and then you click on save. So we have now added an account by the name Lucy. So now what you can do with this part for contacts, if you come to the right hand side here, you can click on actions, and then you can do a mass update. Now the mass update here can be used to send mass SMS or mass email to your contacts that you have added here. So if you click on mass update, you can decide on what update you need to do. For instance, if your business will be closed on a certain day, you can send that information to all your contacts here. So that's what you do with the action there. You can select the criteria here. Is it based on account name or account site or account type? So that you can select maybe the account type that you want to send this message to. Is it for customers? Is it for new leads? Is it for leads that are converted? You select there. And then here you can select the one that starts with or ends with something. And then you select the type here. Is it a customer you want to send this to, or is it to a distributor? Maybe you want to send this message to all your customers. And then you click on add here. And then you can now go and type your message. And then the mass message will be sent. So if we click on accounts here, you notice the account we have created for Lucy. This is where you get the account. This is my account and the account for Lucy. Again, you can do the mass here, the mass update or the mass delete. And then for deals, this is where you also create a new deal. For instance, if you want to monitor your sales, you define your sales cycle, or you can track your sale pipeline, you can create a deal here. You click on create a deal. Again, you fill in all these details, and then you click on save, and that deal will be saved. So let's call this deal road tie, and then I'll give the account name. It's for the account for Lucy. I want a deal with Lucy. I can select the type. Is it ongoing or is it new? Maybe I've already done business with Lucy. I'll click on existing business, and then I can come here, type the amount, and maybe it's worth $10,000. I can select the start date. Maybe it starts tomorrow. And then the qualification stage here. Is it a deal that needs analysis, value proposition? Is it at the negotiation or review? Or is it a deal that has been closed and won, or even closed and lost down here? So maybe it's a needs analysis. Then after putting all the details here, you click on save. And you notice now we have the deal there. Then you can come up here and keep on adjusting these ones. Currently, this deal is on the needs analysis. If we move to the next step, I'll simply click on that and it will automatically go to the value proposition. And then as we move on with the deal, it will come up to the end here where we can say maybe it is a closed and won deal there. And then I can verify the details of this time when this happened. Then I click on save. So for meetings, this is where you can schedule your meetings. So you can create a meeting, you click on meetings, then down here you create a meeting and set reminders and add invitees to the meeting. So you call the meeting name here. Maybe it is the AGM, you type AGM, you type the location there, or maybe it's an online meeting. You can add the time, the host, and then you can add any other details, maybe a link here for what it is. You can add the participants here, and that is how you simply schedule a meeting in Zoho CRM. You notice here, meeting created successfully. You notice we have our meeting added here. So I hope this has been helpful. Zoho is quite wide, and that is a quick run through on how to use Zoho CRM. I hope this has been helpful. Kindly like this video, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.